Everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. They've got LeBron James. Luka X is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Hayes in at the center. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, if you're going to guard Luka Doncic, you know you're going to get a steady diet of pick and roll, and he can still carve you up.
Outside Conley to the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
LeBron is screen on Conley. From the top of the key. Doncic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to McDaniels. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
James a screen on Conley. The three for Doncic. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Minnesota, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Mr. Gobert. Back to Conley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And those advanced numbers, Doors, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Doncic against Conley. Takes a three. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. James has got 5.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Over Finney-Smith. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles.
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, thank you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Randall outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Reeves. Conley grabs the miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. It's Edwards on the wing. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Doncic against Conley. Hey, the shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Oh, here's Edwards. And that one drops. Edwards got his second bucket.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Reeves outside. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert against LeBron. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Minnesota ball. Substitution on the court.
DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Randall. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
After year.
We've got Austin Reeves. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Len. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now Vincent. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Len sets a screen for Reeves. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's Reeves. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo. Takes it inside. Reeves left side. Len finds Reeves. No good on the shot. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
And on paper, you called them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Carson, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Vincent. He has yet to score. And they call the foul, so he's got the 8-1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And some changes here for the Lakers. James checked in for Len, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Hachimura. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get in. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100%. agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. First free throw is good. To Doris back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Out to the right wing. Unloads from 13. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 5.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Finney Smith can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Handle with the ball. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic gets it to go inside.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Conley against Doncic. Inside. Vanderbilt with the steal. Launches it. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Luka Doncic. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Timberwolves ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq, to register 4, please.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 1. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's James. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves against Gobert. kept alive. Out to Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And some personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert finds Edwards. A rebound by the Lakers.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And there is a whistle. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a
5 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Conley's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee with the break. James looking it over.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for Los
The first one falls.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
James has a 2-pointer. And officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. Last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And despite the fact that LeBron in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Minnesota making a switch. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Reeves against Edwards. James a screen on Edwards. Here's Reeves. Randall grabs the board. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Edwards. Fires for 3. Edwards cashing in from outside.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk. Lakers trailed by 3. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. LeBron is screen on Conley. Doncic dishes to LeBron. And Conley shooting free throws here.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
The first free throw. And James drills them both. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Edwards against Reeves. Randall outside. Fires the 3. Good D by LeBron.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Doncic. Reeves finds Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a one-point game. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves, defended by Alexander Walker. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Edwards against Reeves. Now here's Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should pay to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves lead by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got James. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going.
What a thing of beauty from James.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an They're one of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's James. Oh! Where did that come from? Oh, my goodness. It was beautiful. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Over Finney-Smith. Edwards can't hit. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Hachimura the screen. LeBron galloping to the rack. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect.
He's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Conley against Doncic. Doncic attacks. And yes, it's good.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Gobert with a screen on Reed. And slammed down by Gobert. Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and sides have expended. Both teams still hungry for three.
And Hayes kicks to Finney Smith. On the wing, Reed. Pass to Hayes. LeBron outside. Over Randall. LeBron, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Conley gets the bucket.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Green by James. Here's Doncic. Brings it up off the marks.
Was there ever a doubt in little Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Tries it from now. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron against Edwards. A shot missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. Up top, Randall. There's the triple. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Randall. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside, James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your guy.
Left in the 4th quarter.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got though to make it very difficult.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown.
They should know that penetration and knifing inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Screen by James. Doncic passes to Hayes. And again, no good by the Lakers.
If you want to put into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Randall. And here is McDaniel. Covered by LeBron. To the paint. Here's Edwards. They get it back. And that's an intentional foul.
Jackson Hayes. His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
So the first one drops a 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Screen by James. Finney Smith passes to James. Randall against James. Pass to Gobert. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us in the bench and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
Much appreciated, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.